Oops. Hi, Rhoades here, of course, and I'm just shaving my face. And why am I on camera for some reason while I'm shaving my face? I don't know, because I feel like it. And, I don't know, just to put in sound. Well, I gotta make myself look different, of course. Because David really doesn't grow facial hair, so. Anyway. I am, today is the big day. We are, finishing Season 1 of Between the Panels. And, you know, it's a really, to me, it's a really big deal, actually. Because this show is, you know, you may be like, oh, it's cheesy, it's low budget, you guys look like you're entertaining yourselves more than other people. And that's not true, because actually we have a nice fan base around it, which is great. My god, I hate my facial hair, it grows really stupid. But I don't know, what makes me just, you know, more kind of downish, I guess, because the show, it's a big deal. I've always come up with ideas and everything, and I've been writing stuff since I was in freaking grade school. I start with this cheesy comic book. Unfortunately, it was named Teen Taylor, but then it was changed to a different name, and it was just really, really, really cheesy. But besides that, yeah, I've been writing for a long time. And that was more of a comic book, so I didn't really, I don't know, there was more drawing the cheesy characters and everything, more than writing a good story, you know. And finally, whenever I was like, hey, look, I'm gonna start writing a book, and I started writing, and I wrote cheesy stories in middle school and everything, and went on to write books and horror books in 9th grade, and after I was really nicely introduced into the beautiful Evil Dead. But anyways, long story short, I've always wanted to make something, you know, and I did. I had my Flat Out Retarded show, which was my Jackass show. I know I'm probably shaving pretty weird, and this may look weird to you, but I don't care. I'm just trying to get this quick and easy so we can get to filming. But yeah, then a year and several months ago, me and Brian came out with this hilarious idea of Between the Panels, which it was fun. It was a neat idea. And, you know, most of my ideas that I never thought would, I mean, I'd always want to make, but it never went.
Daddy's home, I gotta take a shit.
Ah, man, I'm recording.
I don't care.
I'm shaving, too. I'm talking.
Well, I gotta take a shit. There's your mirror right there. You can take it, you can literally do it anywhere.
Okay. I just got kicked out of the bathroom. So, I'm moving into the baby room. Thank you for the cup of water.
There you go. That should be plenty.
Thank you.
Lube for your face.
Anyways, then we come out between the panels, and you know, obviously very cheesy. And I talked about between the panels and how I feel about the show many times before. But today is the last day of filming for the show, which, I mean, obviously we'll still do like special features and all that. But it's a big day because we're actually, God, my acne is terrible. We're actually finishing the first season, which is different because I never thought I'd get done. I mean, I always wanted to get done with something, but today we're actually getting done with a show. The first season, of course. And it's so big to me. Because I love it. So I'm very happy to be like, hey, look, and someday people will be like, huh. You see, you've gone somewhere with your life, and hopefully someday I can be like, oh, yeah, I've gone somewhere with my life, and they'll be like, hey, remember that show that you were on whenever you were younger? The Between the Panels show? And, you know, people be like, do you want to be remembered by that show? Yeah, because guess what? It started out my career, pretty much. This show about two guys that work in a comic book store and freaking playing different customers, and I dressed in drag for a character. And yeah, you know, people may have a problem, be like, oh, guess what? You dress in drag. How does it? Isn't that gay, dude? It's acting, and yeah, the acting. Who gives a crap? It's three dudes having fun, and that's the big nice thing out of it. And guess what? We're getting a laugh out of it, and people are getting a laugh out of it too, which is nice. And I don't know. Today is the last day until we start editing the DVD. We've been getting a DVD ready, but it's crazy. Yeah, I've had fun. This whole experience of this first season has been just hilarious and great. I mean, yeah, it's been really nice. Yeah. I guess this is goodbye for the first season of Between the Panels, and I know you're probably watching this and you're like, this guy really cares about the show, and I do. It may be a cheesy freaking show to some people, but hey, this is a big deal to me, and I don't care what anybody says. I love it, and I have a feeling it's going to take me somewhere, and it's a great way to start out a long career. And I have Brian Andrews and Rhoades to thank, of course, and they're both just great dudes, and it's been a blast. But anyways, gotta get to filming, so I'll see you then.